Welcome to the Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 2 recap. This episode is called A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and this week we are excited to see the show's opening sequence expand as the Ice Tiles move closer to Winterfell. Hashtag climate change. The episode starts with Jaime's intervention as he answers for his sins. Oh, and yeah, it's confirmed Cersei ain't coming because she's the worst. Insert brand meme as we get that Season 1, Episode 1 quote, the things we do for love. Arya shows a sweaty Gendry that she ain't playing. Number 1, she won't be down in the crypts. Number 2, she has impeccable aim. And number 3, she wants her damn weapon Amazon Prime, so get to it, Gendry. Ain't nobody got time. Bran and Jaime have a heart-to-heart under the weirwood tree, and Tyrion reminds Jaime that he was Cersei's fuckboy by choice and by choice alone. Jaime pulls up on a soon-to-be Sir Brienne of Tarth and lets her know that he'll serve under her command, and she's like, I can't even. Sir Jorah displays emotional intelligence as he defends Tyrion and also convinces Dany to make amends with Sansa. Dany and Sansa make a truce in the name of our great Saint Nipsey. Long live Nip. Hashtag. And Dany remembers a taller man. Sansa reminds her that the North still won't be bending a damn knee. Theon, on the last leg of his redemption tour, shows up looking a little drier than usual and shares a warm embrace with Sansa. Gilly, who is part of the Winterfell Tourism Committee, apparently, convinces a young northern girl that she should chill in the crypts, and this girl gives us total Shireen Baratheon vibes. Tormund steals a hug and the show, then delivers news that the White Walkers are close as fuck. Also, is the big woman still here? Just asking for a friend, that's all. A war council meets and allows Bran to use himself as bait amongst a few other decisions made. Outside, the young white children flee Missandei and their soup, and Grey Worm gives us the conversation that lets us know he's probably, most likely, definitely dying. Like, super dying. During a Night's Watch reunion, Sam's like, I just find it funny how everybody forgets that I killed a White Walker and that I saved Gilly like twice, and should I keep going? And of course he keeps going. Jaime and Tyrion share a St. Ides and initiate a kickback, and this spirals into a story delivered by Tormund that none of us can ever unhear. Hashtag Giant's breast milk. Arya and the Hound bust down some Douce when they're joined by Sir Beric. Gendry finally pulls up on Arya with that prime delivery, and Arya calculates his body count, and then she swipes right for a screaming moment of a lifetime. Bust down, Arya, 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 Arya. Bust down. No YouTube prediction saw that, nor did they see Brienne of Tarth getting knighted by the love of her life, or the priceless smile that followed. So we got race and feminism in one episode. Awesome, thanks. Lady Mormont sets Jorah straight, and Sam gives Jorah a stolen gift. Podrick shares bars, and Arya has tucked Gentry in for the night, and he sleep. Dany strategically confronts Jon's avoiding ass down in the crypt, where they avoid the auntie convo, but definitely have a throne convo. Dany accuses him of getting his information from the Shade Room's Instagram page, and the two are interrupted by a signal that the White Walkers have arrived. All the generals are there, but where's the Night King?
White Walker perpetuated offenses are considered especially heinous. In Westeros, 4 dedicated friends investigate and discuss these vicious episodes as members of an elite squad known as A Podcast Has No Name.
I'm Afro.
I'm Ambush.
I'm Curly Castro.
And I'm Morg, and we are A Podcast Has No Name. Talk about a pregnant boss.
What was that?
Yeah, that's not a song. That's barely a busted ad lib.
It's the scent of a woman. Hoo-ah.
The scent of a woman.
Hoo-ah.
Oh.
Jon Snow. Hoo-ah.
Yeah, I'd like to know from the listeners if that was recognizable in any way, shape, form, or fashion, because I'm going to call you a liar directly to your screen.
Oh, hoo-ah. Jon Snow. I'm a Targaryen. Hoo-ah.
What?
I know I saw a little thing on Master Aim and I kind of missed him. Oh, do y'all know that he was legally blind? He was actually blind. He wasn't just playing.
Did
As
not
he
know
got
that.
older, he started losing his sight. And so he was like legally blind when he did, so when he did the look off eyes, it was real. And that's where the hoo-ah tie is.
No,
They're both blind.
no.
Hoo-ah!
All right,
Hoo-ah!
so
Not
we're going to
fucking
talk about Season 8, Episode 2, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. All right. So we're going to start off with our overall feelings of the show, and now our watch has ended. Castro, since you're, giving us all this energy, son of a woman type situation, what was your overall thoughts and reaction to the episode? Using all of your senses.
It was pure sadness to me. The episode, it had me on the verge a few times. Because it'll be the last time we get to see them like this, or in some instances, the last time we're going to see them at all.
Mm-hmm.
And they set that table. There was a lot of emotional, interactions. And I think long-time watchers of the show know that, it's never that good for too long. And there was, and I was pretty sad. Even though the good moments, even though the ones that might have made you chuckle, I knew the sadness of the calm before the storm. And this is something we literally been waiting for over 7 years.
Yeah.
And so I was pretty sad.
Afro?
I felt really anxious the entire episode. I felt like the White Walkers were coming any moment, and I just couldn't be settled. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like last episode, I felt like, okay, cool. This is the setup. Everybody's getting back acquainted, and I expected whatever that pace was. But this episode, I found myself being really anxious and almost nervous. It's gonna happen now. Oh, okay, nah, it's cool. No. I was just on the edge of my seat. And yeah, you felt like you were preparing for death. You just it was interesting. We also got some montages, which I feel is rare in Game of Thrones. I don't think we've ever really gotten montages.
Probably way early. Maybe way early season 1 or 2.
They definitely gave us the Sons of Anarchy music montage.
Yeah, we got
Remember they gave us the Samwell working at the Citadel?
Yeah, they
that
did.
Was one.
They did, yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Definitely.
So,
that was some years back in 1 year.
Af, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So because you were on pins and needles the whole episode, was the end a good enough payoff? Were you okay that we didn't get them to the end of the episode, or would you wanted it earlier?
I think I would have wanted a little something, just a little something earlier.
Okay.
But I wasn't disappointed by the episode at all.
Okay. MJ, what's your overall feelings for the episode?
I loved this episode. For a lot of the same reasons that you guys found it more challenging, I felt like that's exactly what I wanted. For some reason, I figured the battle wasn't going to... I figured the layout of this was going to be what it was, in the way that the White Walkers would show up at the very end, and that would be our cliffhanger. So I wasn't as nervous about that. But my anxiety was all riled up on who's getting all these sweet moments, which means you're about to die.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so much for you right now. That means you're likely dead this next week, But I loved it. I loved getting, Castro just said, we don't get to see them like this, and you don't. There's really no hair down moments in Game of Thrones. There's always something. And to have them at a kickback next to a fireplace chilling, that was dope. I loved that.
Yeah.
I won't get specific, but there were a lot of things that really mattered, and so I was really pleased with this episode.
Dope. Yeah, I definitely looked at it as just say goodbye to all your faves. Just say goodbye to them. It made me actually want us to do a little lottery of who you think is going to actually make it out of the battle afterwards, especially now that we've seen all these heartfelt conversations. Just oh, okay, well, you're definitely going to die. This is the last we're going to see of you. in anything outside of the battle. It's a wrap. You're not making it through.
I don't know if the lottery would be fair, eh?
Why you say that?
Theon's dead. He dead.
Oh, you feel like he's not going to make it through?
Oh, he's dead. He's guarding. Brienne.
Brienne.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's dead. He's gonna go first.
Like, he can't guard himself. But
I know, Mark. That's what I was saying. I was like, what? Do we trust this? Because I just don't feel like he's the best man for the job.
well, I think
feel like
we know that, and
he's gonna work himself into a fury and charge at him and just get stabbed, and that be it. Like, not even like parry or fight. I think he'll just go, oh.
It'd be like watching Rickon just run the straight line. Like,
oh, why'd you bring that back? Oh, no. Oh, God.
And you're dead.
Oh, it was horrible.
That's what I think his resistance. I think the most his resistance would be just like one big charge. But
so all right.
Enough.
So
okay.
I implemented a cheat code with this episode. So they were talking about the run times. They've been discussing the run times with episodes for a while, and there was that information out there that this is the longest battle in cinematic and TV history. And the third episode had the longest runtime. So it was understood that the third episode would be the battle episode. So I already thought we weren't going to see any White Walkers until the absolute end. Then as we were watching it, something crossed my mind, like maybe the Night King isn't even going to be at the battle. You know what I'm saying? We've already discussed that. He's a Green Seer too, so he knows what they're going to try to do. He could. There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason. There's no one that can stop him if he were to go straight down to King's Landing. So they're waiting for and expecting. They're going to try to ambush him as he's coming for Brienne. And I'm like, I think for that to play out in the next episode would be too predictable. So. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. I felt like it was part 2 of giving us all of the conversations and all the reunions from the first episode, because the Hound and Arya didn't really get to chop it up in that first episode the way they did the second one. And so this is, and then we got some conclusion, we got some closure. I feel like it gave us a bunch of closure.
We got a big closure and an opening too.
Okay.
All right.
Reel it in. Okay.
Not to jump ahead.
But so up next, Olenna's Revenge. What do you think will come back and bite someone in this episode? FJ, what you got?
Okay, so maybe this doesn't go where I have it, but my thought is I'm confused on this whole let's talk our war strategy with Bran in the room when Bran says, the Night King is coming for me. He has his mark on me. He knows where I'm at all the time. Like, why do you not think that he knows the plan? Like, how do you say that and then say, I'll be the one that goes by the tree and waits for him? Like, didn't you just tell him your plan?
You think Bran is like an agent?
No, I don't. I don't think he's an agent. I'm just confused on how that's supposed to work.
So
I'm confused. So it seems to me like sitting there with Bran strategizing where he's giving you, he has the most insider information. But he also, this bites them in the ass, right? Like if all of that is true, then the Night King knows where you are and can know what's happening.
So,
well, can we all agree that this is a shitty plan?
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, I just want to get that out there.
Which also makes me. Sorry, I'm sorry to talk over you.
No, but that's
which
it.
also makes me think like, well, if Bran knows how this ends or knows close to it, you know what I mean? Like, if Bran is all knowing and all seeing and all the shit, why are we doing this dumbass plan?
Well,
there's got to be a rug pull from either the Night King or Bran. There's another layer to this that we're seeing.
There has to be another layer. Yes.
There has to be. Now remember, and not to.
I think it has to be both ways, though. Sorry.
Remember, Tyrion had that big sit down with Bran. Tell me all about it.
Right.
That might be the fruits of what we missed, the bridge that we're missing here. That might be whatever
That's
is
fair.
the next. Because remember, Tyrion has gotten the shit kicked out of him and the rug pulled from him. So it would be a nice little redemption if he was able to trick the Night King with another layer. Right.
Sure.
But also, I still think Tyrion could be an agent because he was talking to Cersei. So I don't know what's happening. That's what I think.
So, excuse me, I'm sorry. So the way Bran has described their connection and the way that we've seen their connection is two different things. We have saw that the Night's King is able to not just see where Bran is, but also perceive what he's perceiving. Bran is not aware of that. Bran is telling them he knows where I am. And that's that. So that's why it works in his head that this is bait. Like, no one's taking in consideration that the Night's King can do more than just sense Bran. They're not seeing him as a complete green seer for the simple fact that he showed up with chains to get a dragon he hadn't gotten yet. They don't fully get what he's doing.
Didn't the Night King break Bran's warging one time when Bran sent all those ravens to see where he was at, and then he'd look up and break that?
Yeah.
Like they don't.
Yeah. So Bran's still learning. He don't get it. He don't get it. And he's misinforming them in the process.
There's part of it's hard for me to understand that. I do get that he has more to go and more to learn, but for as much as he knows, it's hard for me to understand that he doesn't comprehend that the Night King can be a green seer too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has to know that.
Yeah. I think, again, the pet rock that is Bran is going to be frustrating us until there's a rug pull or some type of aha. You know what I'm saying?
You have to stop calling him the pet rock, because he's talked more in 2 episodes of this season than he did all last season.
That's true.
Yeah. But he's still like holding back something from us, even the viewers, right? Like, don't y'all
feel
he
has
like
to probably. But see, this is what I'm saying. If I am to believe that he understands what the end of this looks like, then I find it hard to believe that you can know that much and not know that the Night King knows where you're at.
Then he doesn't understand what the end of this looks like. So let's roll it back to that he has limited understanding, a limited view of what the end of this is going to be. He may have certain things, but he doesn't know how this is all the way going to play out. He's no Doctor Strange.
I was going to bring up Doctor Strange as a comparison because it seems like there's a little bit of that. But I think Morg, to satiate your concerns, we have to think both of them are thinking that. The Night King knows a lot more than Bran is letting on, and Bran knows something that he's not letting on to us.
Right.
So
that I fully agree with.
Yeah,
I fully agree with that.
The Night King's way better.
I do like the fact that they
and way more experienced.
But I like that they simplified the Night King's quest. Sorry, y'all.
You said they simplified his quest?
Yeah, just like they put it down in brass tacks. He wants to destroy the memory of us. He wants the long night. Like, to me, that makes it a lot better than all the stuff we used to predict that he wanted. We didn't know, you know what I'm saying? You thought he wanted to set up a chain of Airbnbs. So, like, you know, I just like that it's simplified. I like that it was just broken down to something normal and not a whole bunch of ice targets and antics that the Night King is going to break ground on. So, open up.
I don't love I'm going to be a villain for villain's sake. Like, I don't love that. Y'all are actually living your undead, dead ice lives wherever you actually live. The point of conquering is just to conquer. I feel like that's weak. I would be disappointed if that really is the end.
If that was it?
He's doing.
Now, remember that he's also been fought back because we figured out this is the same Night King from before. So
sure, but so it takes you thousands of years or hundreds of years, however many times, you know, that you come back to do this same thing. Womp.
Yeah, the videos. So we've been
me off.
this season. There have been a lot of theories and videos online where they're discussing the Night King's motivations, and I agree. Just for a villain, just for him to be a villain for villain's sake, it just doesn't. That's not Game of Thrones worthy.
But what if that's what George wrote?
Nah.
What if that's?
I agree with we're not even at that, right?
Yeah, because we don't know.
Right,
because So they discussed the possibility of, you know, him coming for the prince that was promised to him, and the relationship between him and Craster, and their agreement with all of these babies. Like, there are things that I don't know when this moment is going to happen, if it's going to happen after the battle, if it's a conversation between him and Cersei at King's Landing, but I'm still harping on them giving us a moment that ties this all together in a way that's going to make so much sense. It's going to be insane.
Like him speaking? Do we need him to speak?
I don't know if
we need him to say words.
But I don't know if we need him to speak.
I don't want us to need him to speak. I'm just putting that out there.
I think it would be interesting, but I don't think we need him to speak. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If you don't sound like the tethered when you speak, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the tethered again. I'll tell you that much.
Right.
Oh, mine was pretty simple. Mine was shit, fuck it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Arya might not be able to shake. Arya ain't gonna be able to shake that virgin death grip you have on your first, and probably will do something stupid to protect Gendry as a result of the Big Bang.
The Big Bang.
That's what I think.
Okay. I'm sorry. The first curse, is that what you called it? What?
So like, okay. So
I know what you're getting at, but is that what you called it?
The virgin death grip you have on your first.
Virgin death grip that you have on your first. I didn't experience that.
So you think
not a lot of people don't, but sometimes you do have like this fascination or obsession with your first, because you know.
Okay.
So you think that all of her training and all of her training and
it'll go right out the window.
Put her emotions to the side. It's going to go out the window.
Wow.
I'll put it like this: the way John paused,
such a misogynist.
No, wait. The way John paused and was always pausing for like a grit to save her or help her, Arya won't do that if Gendry's in danger.
Okay.
And Morgan, maybe make it more open. I don't think maybe not just because he's her first, because they do have history, and them hooking up was a lot of fulfillment of seeds that were planted way before. So I was being funny with the way I wrote it. I don't think it was just like some simple jump off. I do think that she'll see him in danger, and because they had this tryst, she'll be a little more compromised. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, no, I didn't think nobody would agree. I didn't think nobody would agree with me, but that's but I thought I would have one person in there.
Baby.
Cash?
No, are you still with me?
That's dumb.
Are you dumb?
See, he's upset.
We ain't going for it.
What do you got, Ash?
So I have an answer now.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tyrion's poor, I don't know the word for it, but he's not performing well on his job. And I think that's going to come around and get him.
This poor
He did get called out in front of people. She didn't wait until they were in private. She said it out in front of everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Bruh.
Exactly.
That was super vicious.
And he's definitely feeling some kind of way, too. He said it, like, one of you guys are going to have this pin before this is all said and done. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She looked right at Jorah
when she said
replacement. But she looked right at Jorah when she said, I'll find somebody to replace you. She looked right over short-ass Tyrion, right? So, but here's the thing.
Right.
And that meeting of Tyrion and Brienne, that's what I'm hoping is what we're all hoping for. Mm-hmm. That will be the fruits of him having a victory, the fruits of that bridge that we need between Brienne and awareness, you know. So I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think something's coming out of it. I don't think he's necessarily going to lose his job, but I think something's going to happen.
Well, she's already expressed her desire to keep him around when she told him to be in the crypts because she needs his mind later on for whatever happens after this. So she's
she hit him with the
Jorah brought her back. She hit him with the what?
Was that weird for anybody? Was that weird for anybody that he was on the battlements when they came? He wasn't in the crypt?
That he was on the
on the battlements. He was on the wall when everybody came at the end. Like he wasn't in the crypt like she told him to.
No, that wasn't weird because they just announced it.
No,
they just announced their arrival. Everyone that's
they just hit the horn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take it like he was gonna stay up there, but I mean, I guess I didn't even really think too hard about it.
It reminded me of the Blackwater. He was on that same like bannerman. That's what it reminded me of. That.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
I didn't know that thing was called. Thank you, Castro.
What do I think is going to come back and bite someone? I think Grey Worm giving us the Carlitos way. We're going to sail off into the sunset. Like, dude, you're done. It's a wrap. For me, that was the strongest.
No.
Oh no, for me that was the strongest indication that this character is dying. It was too cliche. It was way too cliche.
I have two other responses to it. You're right. Mm-hmm. I thought maybe he would carry Missandei back to the beaches, but she's dead. That's one.
Ugh.
Then the other way I thought was, these crackers are closing in on us, yo. We can't live here. We can't stay here one moment past this battle, and these Yakubians keep getting closer to me and trying to touch my hair. We got to get out of here. Where do you want to go? That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought the Yakubians on a rampage, somebody sniffing her, like got near and smelled her. She's like, look, I need to. All right?
Yeah.
We need to get out of here.
Listen.
All right. So,
I feel you. I just don't think he's going to make it. Yeah.
You think it's Grey Worm that's going to die?
Yeah, Grey Worm is out of here. Yeah, Grey Worm's out of here.
No, y'all. No, y'all. I can't do it. No. Can't do it.
Oh, you thought I was saying Missandei's going to die?
Yeah.
She'll be safely in the crypt. Grey Worm's out of here. He's gone.
Yeah, let me ask y'all something.
Ain't no such thing as safely in the crypt the way Arya was running.
True.
Morgan.
True.
They're going to be fighting their great aunt and the bones of their fathers.
All right. So,
Lysa, what you doing here?
So, Castro.
Mom's going to be running at them with the cutthroat. Sansa.
So there was a second when I thought that was a possibility, but because they bury their dead with the iron swords that are supposed to protect them from the will of the White Walkers, I don't think we're going to get those people coming.
That's a good pull, Ham. I didn't think. I was just thinking of zombies. I watched a lot of The Walking Dead. I just think they're going to push open this.
There was a second we thought that too, and it was horrifying. The idea of Sansa running from Cat. Oh my God!
What?
Yeah, from her mother.
Oh Jesus!
And she ain't seen her since. They ain't seen her. Like, imagine what a body looked like, because they ain't seen her since. I'm sorry, Lord.
Yeah. All right. So, Pycelle's bitch ass. What are some of the gripes, grievances, and issues you guys had with the episode? Castro.
I'll go first.
Yes.
I'm not liking Dany's laser focus on the throne, y'all. it's and I don't want to come off misogynistic, but it could come off that. But I just think like she keeps kind of bringing it up. Like how Cersei's distracted with, I'm going to keep the throne. I think Dany's distracted with this throne thing.
Castro.
She's like, once I finish this battle.
Castro.
What?
But isn't that true to form for Dany? Isn't that true to form for her? When hasn't her focus been on the throne? Ever.
I know that's your life mission.
No, yeah. This, as she described it to Sansa in the episode, this is the distraction from that. But her core purpose the entire time has been to sit on the throne. So,
I thought that she would have some revelation about what the throne means to her going through this stuff with these people. Like eventually it would lose its magnetic attraction. So she would like kind of be like, you know what? My brother died. Like she would start taking inventory and maybe like loosening that grip on the Iron Throne. So her hands don't get so bloody. But you know what? Every evidence is pointing in the other direction, y'all. From what I'm seeing, that's my gripe.
Yeah,
it's just and look, I'm not against it more that and I'm not against Andy. But it just,
you wanted more.
Yeah,
you wanted more growth. I'm assuming
from her. Yeah, because I don't know if the John unplugging himself thing is going to be like, well, now she's going to revert back to form. Pre-John, but that was my gripe, y'all.
MJ, what you got?
My gripe was also Dany. it is not, none of it's surprising. It's just exactly, you nailed it. I want more growth. I want her to be able to have a conversation with Sansa, and even though Sansa's on some no new Ben shit, like, you need to be able to handle that conversation with a little more maturity than, like, it's written all over your face that you want to stab both of her eyes out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
like,
snatch the hand back and everything.
Man,
Snatch the hand back.
Smooth off. I just want to see you bring a little more maturity in one of the pockets in your coat.
You know, I
like
didn't.
the moment of her John telling her that he's actually a completely fucking different person than he's ever known, and she was like,
yep.
"Oh shit, this means you." God damn it! Like, there was no like. There wasn't a moment of empathy. You just watched her face turn from like surprise to shock to confusion to like
anger.
Because remember that comment we read about she's working her whole life. She went through all of this stuff, and here comes some man just swooping in. Like, I think that's poignant, but you're right. Like, the whole face changed. And I don't want that to happen either. I don't want her to be working all of this for John. You know, first of all, he seems like a reluctant. What do we call John? Right, the reluctant king. Right. So we all know.
Yeah.
John doesn't want to be the king, and so that's what I'm saying. Remember people's intent, right? Like, if this is the person that you trust, and that's what you've said, and I think that's truly how she feels. Like, you know that he didn't want to be the king, and the only reason he even halfway didn't bend to you in the first place was he was like, fuck, I'm the king now. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
I can't bend to you. You know, like, she knows where he's at with it. Or at least you think she would. So that was my gripe. My shit was like, you can play that Sansa shit better. I liked the way that started. I liked the whole interaction, but she should have played that better. But the John shit, like, you know John, at least you think you do, you know? Yeah. And I get it, the immediate shock of it, but man, I just want to see, I want to see better. I want to see a better leader than that.
When she heard the thing that he said, the immediately thing she thought it was succession. She didn't think about them sleeping together. She didn't think about them, well, maybe we could marry and, you know, just rule together. Oh,
no.
Yeah, I know. Her mind went right to succession.
Yep.
You'll be the male heir. Like, she wasn't even calling him his name. She don't know what to call him, John or Aegon or whatever. She was calling him the male heir, like her brother. So maybe she had a PTSD flash, like, oh, you're my brother.
That's real.
Oh, God.
It was overwhelming. That was a very overwhelming moment for her.
You know, y'all know I didn't want it, but I didn't want it to be this messy. Like, it seems like they're totally different now. You know, John's distant and she's power.
Okay.
All right.
So you just gave me good perspective on that. Could really be some tough shit for her to understand outside of the throne, right? And John is dealing with thinking he was one person and dealing with all the feelings of being a bastard and being treated as such, to find out that he's this royal highness.
Yeah, he's in a whole nother house. Like, a whole nother house.
Nothing he knows is, well, I mean, he's still a Stark too. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's a big flip. That's a big flip.
Oh, no, it definitely
of the father.
It definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it definitely is.
And also coming from being a bastard and being kind of shunned from his adopted family, like, we know it's horrible. So you got to think he's fantasizing about, well, what if I knew earlier that I was a Targaryen? Would I be able to run with them? Like, all those thoughts of, you know, when he's saying my grace and running off, that's obviously what he's thinking about. But yeah,
right.
I had two grievances in there, minor. Ghost. We got a tiny bit of Ghost. And,
Ghost.
And he looked really small. And I'm like, what's happening here? Yeah, I was like, okay. I feel like I'd have been better. It would have been better served to save him for the battle and give me full-grown Ghost and not this teenage version of Ghost that looks all small. I don't understand what's going on.
The fact that we know he's there, that's reassuring. He's going to be part of the battle. You see him there.
True,
like,
but
right? and nobody's reacting to him, so it's kind of normal.
For me, it was literally like having the last time I've seen full-grown Groot, and then teenage Groot. It's like these are why is Ghost so small right now? Like, what is happening? Is that Ghost? Oh, okay, but it is. Okay, all right, fine.
No, you're right, because Nymeria was huge.
Yes.
Yes.
They're all huge
Also,
now.
Ghost has been huge.
Thank you.
We've
Ghost has
seen
been
Ghost
ginormous.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
We've
kind of
seen
caught me
him
off.
big as shit.
The other thing I had a gripe with was the scene with Jorah and Little Bear. I needed that to be longer. I needed more.
That was
more.
good.
It was great, but I just.
Cousin at the end, she said cousin. Like,
she did.
Acknowledging him.
It ended on a good note. It did. I just wish I would have got a little bit more of that. Especially now that she's older, she's taller. It's almost like it's like doubling down on the character that I love now. Love so much. It's like, oh, give me more. Give me more of this older Little Bear. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Definitely, but like she shut him down.
So quick.
How much longer could that conversation have gone?
Well, whatever preceded
he was
that.
trying to say, "Don't fight," and she was like, "Suck my dick again from the back." I do this. You don't even live where we live anymore. It's been good to see you, fam.
It's true.
How could we have gone further?
Well, I guess not that conversation could have gone further. I guess I'm just saying I wish I would have gotten more of that conversation. So if that meant cutting in earlier to us actually seeing them first starting to talk, and just because we didn't get any interaction from them in the first episode.
They didn't want to show Jorah being a punk too much.
Wait, y'all, isn't this showing that she's about to die? Like too sweet.
Okay, so I'm not doing that with you. I'm not doing that. Don't you dare.
That doesn't mean that for me, for her.
Sorry, that's what I felt. I felt like, oh man, she's gonna be one of them dying, and they're gonna resurrect her too. Because people like her.
You felt that way about her in that interaction, but you don't think that Grey Worm is gonna die.
No, I know why he felt that way. I know why he felt that way. He felt that way because he's looking at it as she's being hard-headed. So she's gonna die as a result of not taking Jorah's advice. I understand where you're going, but they better not. But they better not kill Little Bear.
Such a misogynist.
No. Look, I don't want to. All right.
She's being hard-headed. Right, she runs the fucking Bear Island.
No, I got one for you. You wanted that little acid-faced girl to fight like her brothers that were soldiers.
Wait, what did you just say?
Okay, first of all, she clearly was burned. Second of all.
She wasn't. Didn't she have the same thing?
Oh, grayscale? Nah, that was a burn. Yeah, that wasn't it. Yeah, that was different.
I mean, I think the point is the same.
Yeah,
definitely.
That
was like Shireen's ghost, right?
Yes.
But you have to remember that nobody was getting cured of grayscale. She only got cured because she was a princess. Everybody was kind of
that was Davos, right? So
you
think he's flashing back to 3?
Oh yeah.
I didn't like
that was the whole point of that scene, definitely.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a tough scene to watch, man.
I am always confused by these moments with Castro, but I'm also very pleasantly, it gives me such a warm feeling. But I'm also do you watch the same show that we do?
Yeah, that was.
Didn't even, and she had the thing on her face. Oh no, Devil!
Wow, that's crazy.
Right?
That's what we went through in that moment. Well, as soon as she came on screen, we were like, "Oh no! Why would you do that to us?"
Yeah, because it's Davos. He ain't got nowhere to go. He can't drop the ladle and run.
Right. Oh.
So I was thinking more of what the girl was saying about her brothers being soldiers, and I was caught up in that part.
But also to counter your point, Castro, that little girl's not actually a soldier. Little Bear is.
Right. Whole soldier.
Okay, fair enough.
She's been in battle. That little girl is a little girl trying to uphold the legacy of her brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's totally
different. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I just envision her being raised from the dead, wearing that armor. Like that's what I'm starting to picture. Who's gonna be on the other side type shit. That's
actually an even better lottery. Who's gonna come back that we're gonna have to see as a white? Because that's gonna hurt
Theon.
too. That's gonna
Theon.
hurt.
Yeah, I think Theon too.
Ooh.
Yep. Big time. That's gonna be scary as shit, man. What if John? What if it's a big character?
Yeah.
Like Grey Worm or something.
No, I could see Grey Worm coming back.
I mean, is there anything to be said about people that have already died? Like, is that a thing?
Ooh, like seeing some of those people come back?
Well, like John has died before. Would he die the same way as a
Oh, I see
regular
what you're
person?
saying. I see what you're saying.
Oh.
I,
Well,
I,
if he
I,
dies, but he can't raise him the same way. What if he raises
that's
him?
what I'm
He's
saying. Like, what if
old?
there's something? I don't know that there is, but there are a couple of people that have died there before.
This is cold hands, right?
This is what?
Huh?
He controls himself. This is cold hands. This is Benjen. He controls himself after being turned.
True.
Yeah, but the children of the forest saved him.
Right.
Yeah.
The Lord of
They
Light
put
brought
the
John
dragon
back.
glass in, and they basically did the same thing to him as they did to the Night King, but they did it with a different color dragon glass or something.
Yeah, they tweaked the
So
formula.
it was reversing his magic.
They're dead.
I think it says something. I think it says something about John, one being a Targaryen, two being brought back by the Lord of Light, that his resurrection is, some other shit completely. I do think that he can get taken out. I just don't see it. I don't see him being taken out though in this next episode. Af, did you have any gripes or grievances?
Okay, so I don't know if it's a gripe or grievance, but it was more like oh yeah, that's right moment. It was like, we've known for so long that Jaime pushed Brienne out the window and that Brienne knows that Jaime did it, but I truly forgot that no one else knew that other than Catelyn.
Right.
That's
When
real.
Jaime was like, yo, you could have told on me, and he was like, nah, we're gonna need you, and I was like, oh shit, that's right. All those other sins we were recounting from Jaime, we didn't talk
No
about
one
the
touched
same.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was like a really oh fuck moment for me, because I was like, damn, you ain't know that sunset. I forgot everybody no one else too.
Could you imagine if they
So-
knew that, how that little trial would have went differently? Like,
Oh my god, it would have been bananas.
yeah.
It would have been the little finger moment.
Yep.
Ari ain't giving
Yeah.
up time for
Yeah.
explanations. We
Yeah.
don't care. Bye.
Yep. Ari ain't here for all this chit chat. Nope. Gone. All right, so we got
My brother said,
Up next, we got Robert Baratheon's Hot Pie. Who was doing the most this episode? Who had the most to do and tried to do it all? MJ.
Well, we didn't get any Cersei this episode, so.
So who else could possibly have been doing the
so,
most?
so we got to skip this whole section.
Yeah.
No, I got one.
What you got,
I got
Castro?
one. I got one. Upon rewatch and using a little hindsight, I thought Arya was way more obvious than I noticed. I don't pick up signals well from women. This is to all my listeners that care. So I didn't see the eyebrows and the
I think that's
wing and-
Context we need.
Well, I'm just letting everybody know I want my listeners.
No, I think it is.
True.
It
I
is
think it is,
wild.
yeah.
It is very hard to understand as a woman who watched it. Like, I would have thought as a person watching it, everybody would know that she was throwing it at him. Also,
I thought it was just like rekindling with him. I didn't think
they
I didn't
gave
think this was
Gendry the whole Fabio moment.
Thank
with the
you.
Swords,
Thank
with his
you.
blouse to the side.
Yes,
and
the
his sweaty
sweat.
as
Have you
shit.
ever
And
seen
Dirk
that
White
much
gave him-
of
To the
Gendry?
side. Yes.
Gendry was tanned and sweat and chest exposed. I mean, dude, it was the cover
Yeah,
of a supermarket
Well,
novel.
he was basically at the far away watching him just panting. Like, I don't know what you saw
Yeah, that was both.
that wasn't her taking her panties off.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry, listeners.
All right, so
I
don't.
totally missed a lot of it. I missed a bunch of it. I was not. Don't get me wrong. I was hooting and hollering when she jumped on that thing, but I was just.
You know what?
I was like, oh, this is. I thought they would just reach.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Was anyone else screaming? I was screaming. I was legit screaming.
Okay, so this is what happened.
I was not screaming. I was internally screaming.
This is what happened. I had.
Looking at
Yeah.
like my mom was gonna catch me. should I watch this? What is happening?
Yeah.
That's my whole thing was like, should I watch it? I gotta watch it. I cover my eyes. I look through the slits of my fingers. I was doing that the whole time.
Yeah. So initially, I was caught off guard. I knew what was happening, but I was like, "You're not going to show it, are you? What's happening?" And I was a little weirded out at first because in my head, Arya is a little girl, which she is not. And it wasn't until I saw a post on Facebook that someone was like, "Y'all out here freaking out about Arya having a sex scene, but you've been watching her kill people for seasons." And it was like, yeah, she's grown as fuck. she's grown as fuck. She's been grown. She's been killing grown ass people. Yeah, and like that, it just no problem. Boom. Yeah, duh, you're being silly. But in the moment, I was just like, wait, I don't want to see this. Don't show me Arya. What's happening? Yeah. It's like watching somebody, a kid you grew up with.
She's the baby
was like,
of the show for us.
Yeah. So, yeah. It was
or anything like that. She's the baby. Right.
We got to stop it.
Aaron, who's younger than her? Lord Aaron? He's the youngest in the show, right? Is he the youngest?
Sure.
Of the cat? Or was Tommen younger than him? I can't remember, y'all. I'm sorry.
I don't know. You can't use that little boy as a range of anything. For age, for mental health, for nutrition, nothing. You can't use him as a gauge.
We don't know what's going on with that kid. Was he part bird? We don't know what his deal was.
Likely.
Yeah.
Likely.
Bird.
Yeah.
All right. The Guard's slang editorial. To the best of your memory, quote 2 or 3 of the best lines of the episode. I'm going to go last because I know someone else is going to say the line. And I'll just be able to be like that too. Afro, what do you got?
Af goes first. Everybody knows the line.
Everyone knows. It's been memed out. We already know. Afro.
So
I don't really have one. I mean, I feel like Tormund is the one that's like, hello. But I don't really have one that's like, to me,
Right.
I was kind of cringing during Tormund's whole story.
I loved it.
Really?
That was great.
Yeah.
It was all great.
I was.
Well, the fact that he raped a giant and she thought it was a baby and didn't ever know that.
And he,
so wait.
Yeah, exactly. And he drank from her teeth for
3 months.
Like, that's ridiculous.
3 months.
Like, if I think about this too hard, I'm going to explode. So I'm just not.
Right.
I'm also currently breastfeeding, so, like, I
can't. You don't want to put that in your mind.
Scenario where that would make sense. Like, oh, did she just she didn't have a baby?
No,
so,
he was titty sucking. He
right,
was sucking her
right,
titties.
right.
So
but that makes no. Wait. But no, she said it. She said it right there. She didn't have a baby, so why was that acceptable? Why did any of that make sense to her?
This is what I'm saying.
Right, she didn't have a kid. For you to fuel.
My question to the lady.
For you to trick her.
Here's my question. Because I'm new to this stuff.
Did
Brienne not look at his print when he finished that story?
Good night. No. What she looked at?
Wasn't looking at him. She wasn't looking at him spilling that milk on his beard. She looked at his
wasn't.
print.
That shit was all over the place.
So real quick,
literally throwing the milk at his face.
Real quick. So what you're saying, Castro, is in that moment you couldn't discern her delight from disgust? Is that what you're saying?
This is what I'm
saying.
No,
I think she got turned a little. There was a little quiver.
Right. The exact opposite.
There was a quiver. She looked right down at it like,
She looked at him looking at a man sitting there dripping by the beard.
I know that.
I think you're indicating that you don't. I think this is a clear indication that you don't know that look. That's not the look.
Yeah, this does not bode well for you, friend.
You admitted earlier in the episode that you kind of read women wrong. This is
when he revealed to her that he could suck a titty for 3 months. She started thinking things. She wasn't thinking about Jaime.
Oh, no, she was not. What are you even talking about?
What do you think that does for us?
Yeah, he's so. Here's the other thing.
She's got way too many things to do. like, she's commanding an entire army.
The whole north flank of the army. And you talking about you can stick a titty
Sitting
in
there
3
for 3
months? You risk it all? What the fuck? For someone she's been disgusted by this entire time. Now all of a sudden she's just like, get this armor off me.
All it takes is some Winter Soldier keywords, and you unlock all of it.
Okay. All right.
You don't know what he said.
All right. Well, I will say that out of that scene, there was a moment where I guess Tormund was the one who brought up, like, well, why can't you be a knight just because you're a woman?
Right.
And
Man.
fuck tradition. And I thought that was like a really great, like, people who are like jokesters and weird, and like then they have this moment of saying something that's just like a little more evolved than you thought they were.
Profound.
You're like, oh, dope. All right, you actually got some sense going on in there, and not that I mean, I know that Tormund, like, he's got a lot going on for him.
Oh
in
yeah,
several ways,
he actually
but
does,
I didn't expect him to say like, fuck tradition, or to just be that, like, evolved.
That was definitely a peak in the wildling culture because they're all equals.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah,
they
very true.
Right.
Yeah.
That is true. I thought when he said that, that's the first thing I thought. It's like, that's how they get down over there.
Yeah,
they don't have all these weird rules that hold the women down and stuff like that. That was great for it.
Yeah.
Very for it.
Castro.
Yeah.
What was your line?
Yes. I'm no king, but if I were,
oh my God,
I'd knight you 10 times over.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. And I know what he was talking about.
We all do.
Right?
We all do. Oh my God.
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
He he a knighter. He was gonna knight her.
Oh my God. Yo, I fell out when he said that. I fell out.
Good night.
Thanks.
Yeah, them crazy red wobbly eyes. All right. So I howl at the moon and shit. I slept with bears now. Now when he told us the story, I forgot that was he didn't telling the bear story when he had sex with a bear.
Right.
I watched that one too. They showed that clip. He said she had claws, but she knew what to do with them. Very strange.
Yo, Tormund is amazing. He's an amazing character, flat out. All right, MJ.
And my other quote.
Oh, you got two. Okay.
My other quote was when Brienne looked up and said, "The things we do for love."
Killer bees.
Jumped out his skin.
Dong bong bong.
He did like a Scooby Doo, like.
Yo,
he had a whole record skip, man.
Yeah, he got him.
Like, oh shit,
he got him with that one.
Yeah, those are my two quotes. That was it.
MJ, what you got?
I got my real name is Aegon Targaryen.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh. All right.
I felt like that was a big deal.
That was huge.
That was the first time we heard him say that.
Yeah.
Sansa, when she was like, no new bends, I will not bend the knee. The North ain't doing that shit.
No new bends.
Don't even think about it.
About the North. About the North.
And I mean,
and then my most favorite was Sir Brienne of Tarth, Knight of the Seven Realms.
Man.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was a scene.
That was amazing.
That was top 10 scene of the series.
Yeah.
I got UTI.
So going back to that the conversation with Sansa and Dany, where she was like, what about the North? I was very disappointed in Dany missing that mark. I was very disappointed in her just not making the proper decision in that moment. Like,
what, like giving them sovereignty of their own? You think
they've had it for so long? They've had it for so long. At this point, your boyfriend, your future baby daddy, is king of the North. Why?
Do you think that Dany really understands how that they've had sovereignty? Like, she knows. I feel like Dany
knows about doors.
To get everybody to respect her and respect her.
Right.
So that's the thing. I think I think she's aware but doesn't care.
Goes,
I think that's the issue.
But she only knows.
Yeah, I think she's aware, but just doesn't care. She sees it as one way. You guys have been doing everything you're supposed. Everything you've been doing before I got here. The way it's supposed to be is I'm in charge. Once I'm in charge, we can have a discussion, but I have to be in absolute charge. Period. And it's like,
yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
I think there could have been a way for her to even table that conversation gracefully without giving a, oh yeah, you got it. Like, she didn't have to have a conclusion right in that moment. You know,
but they didn't conclude anything, right? Like, they were
that's my whole point.
by news.
Yeah, they were super.
Yeah, but that was my whole point. Like, she ripped her hand back and she got all tight faced, which it could have been like, you could have in that moment just been like, however you're gonna say it.
Right.
You know, like,
right.
Let's explore that.
But by getting like, acting like that in that moment, it makes everything you said before that moment a little disingenuous.
Oh.
Right? Because it's like, well, what did you want to talk to me for anyway? If when I come with other concessions, you're not willing to compromise. So you didn't really want, like, you're trying to play me.
Right.
And when I didn't say what you wanted to hear,
yeah, I mean, I guess I'm also working in that actual timeline that we got, which was they were interrupted no matter what. So, yeah, I guess it could have gone that route where she would feel like upset or played in that moment. But I feel like you can table something and it not be not be dismissive, you know, like.
Yes.
So that's all I'm going for. She should have tabled that shit. Y'all got way bigger fish to fry than that right this very second. Like, I understand that it's a big deal to Sansa, but like, right now, we can handle that part after on the if there's an after.
Yeah. So my quote, my favorite quote from the episode was, upon Tormund's arrival, is the big woman still here? Is the big woman here? That twinkle in his eye will forever go down.
What was going on?
My!
We just went through the White Walkers. We saw a octopus art installation.
Right.
But, that woman still here?
He tackles John. He tackles John for one of the most hilarious moments ever. And then he's like, "Okay, you guys are, but is the big woman here? She's still here?" What? The big woman. You know her name. You actually know her name, Tormund.
He's been talking about her for like, I guess, a good 2 months. He was talking about her when they went up beyond the wall to get a wife. He's been talking about
for
her
a very long time.
Man.
I need someone to put a video. It's probably already done. A video of just their
let me ask
scenes.
you this: do you think they wrote that in, or that's something they kind of saw when it first started? You think that was in the script, or like Tormund was like, "Yo, man, let me play up this little thing here with me and Brienne"? I wonder.
I think that was in the script. I think it's just Okay. And he's just the guy to pull it off. All right, so next, what we would give to get our direwolves back. The emotional high or low point of the episode. What put you in your feels, good or bad? Castro. If you want to jump in? Yeah.
I mean, we already talked about it. For me, it was Arya. I was legit screaming at the television, and I wasn't like, oh, Arya's just a girl or a baby or anything like that. I was just like, I just felt like every Game of Thrones nerd in the world was like losing their mind. And I'm sure there's some, Arya.
Were you rooting her on, or were you shocked? Were you rooting her on, or
I was rooting her on and shocked at the same time.
Right.
Yes.
Can I just jump on that real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like all the young kid stars that become adults in front of the camera need to take note and go the Arya route of killing people and, like, and not like the Britney Spears route of like, now I dance naked in a martini glass. Like, this was like, oh, that's maturation. I get it. Okay, you're a girl.
Right.
Got it.
Right.
It wasn't.
We watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take note.
I was happy we got it on this show too, and not like in the future she goes and does some movie, and then you're like, oh, naked Arya.
You're doing that now.
Right.
Right. No, I agree with you.
Because
we're doing that now. We're like the girl from Family Matters. They went upstairs to the porn site.
Right.
And filmed some
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
that's extreme, but yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah. But you're right. That actually helped me a lot because even in the other film that she's casted in, the X-Men spinoff, The New Mutants, she's still a kid. She's still playing a kid over there.
Yeah, but I've seen her in some stuff. She's played a little more grown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Boy,
she's so far been kind of typecast.
Yeah. MJ, what you got?
What are we on? What we wouldn't give to give our dialogue?
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
high and low.
Yeah, emotional high points,
yeah.
low points.
Okay, so very emotional moment for me, Sansa and Theon's reunion.
God!
If you would have asked me, do you think you might cry if you see Sansa and Theon hug?
I know.
There's literally zero reason for me to do that.
Right.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Why would I do that? I immediately teared up. Like, I was fanning my face, like, oh, wow.
What they've been, the silentness, the quietness, they didn't have to say, like, it was just so quiet.
To say a word.
Such an understanding of, I'm glad you're alive.
It was really good acting.
Great.
Incredible acting.
Yeah.
They pulled you in that moment.
Yeah. Yes. We already talked about it briefly, but Brienne being knighted was huge for me. That was the moment a tear spilled.
Yeah.
That was...
I cried like a baby. I cried like a baby when she smiled.
There it is.
I was going to say, again, with the incredible acting, that smile was like, you've never seen pure happiness or joy until you saw Brienne smile.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, y'all. Wait, y'all, I want to do it in the timeline right. When she acted like she didn't care to be a knight, and then she looked at Pod, and Pod was looking at her like, bitch.
You know what's funny? You know what's
I know
funny,
you know. What?
In my notes, I have Brienne, and then I have something about Pod, and I knew that was backwards, and I meant to change it, and I forgot. But thank you for bringing him up.
It is. It was that look, that knowing look like, girl, I know you. Stop playing. Say what you mean to this guy.
Right.
You know, if you're not gonna tell him you love him, at least let him knight you, and y'all be eternally linked. Like, I was crying like a baby for that, like a baby dragon. I cry like a baby dragon.
Yeah, that was mine too.
I echoed.
That was mine too. That's when she smiled. I was it. I said,
Theon hug. That was one for mine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one of mine too.
So I have two more. I'll be quick.
Mm-hmm.
Podrick, speaking of, his entire shit the entire time had me feeling away.
Yeah.
He's a Nola in the soldier all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, he's
the now, was fighting?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Better. Like, yo,
yes.
Do that better. Like, with one hand. Like, yo, what is wrong with
yes.
I was loving that part.
Oh, you do it all now, Pod? Okay.
Oh, you out here? You out here, fam?
Yeah.
Then he's the Brienne whisperer with that look of like, girl, quit playing yourself.
Yeah.
But he held her down.
Legend all at the same time at the party, just crooning with no piano.
But going back to that look,
what?
he held her down with that look. It wasn't like he betrayed her or anything. It was just like, come on, my G, it was so subtle.
Right.
The acting in this show, the acting and direction,
also,
is ridiculous.
The whole episode. I wanted to say something, y'all. Sorry. The whole episode, you see Brienne come out of character when she had to vouch for Jaime. That was big for her. She's quiet. She's not, she went up there and spoke her mind and vouched for him, and that, turned Sansa, and then also showed how shady John was being. He walked off. I thought all this is really big for Brienne, and that's why I think she's gonna die and turn into a white and have to fight.
So it's a good thing that it's not your time. So
I think it would be heartbreaking to see Podrick die and turn into a white. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I hate you both. So, my last is Tyrion getting shut the entire fuck down. Like he should have, though. Like he definitely should have been shut the fuck down. But that was like a, God damn it, Tyrion, shut the fuck up. Why are you talking? You think you're in a position right now to vouch for someone else after she just said... After Jaime just said Cersei ain't coming?
Oh, my God.
He currently is my emotional roller coaster. I love him so much.
I know.
Yo, he said...
I am just so disappointed with the man that he's become right now.
He's always like got his head hanging like slovenly, like Oliver wanting more porridge. Like that's how he comes
he's
up,
definitely
like,
dejected.
Yo,
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
my guy,
like, yo, you know,
my guy said, "I know my brother." You mean like you know your sister? God damn!
shots fired.
Don
Pow,
DeMarco.
pow, pow,
Like,
pow,
what
pow.
are we talking
There's only
about?
4 episodes left. That's what I'm gonna scream in serious. There's only 4 episodes left. I make sure every Game of Thrones remains raw.
She bodied
Okay,
him.
on that note, I gotta go. Thank you for that,
Oh my God.
I have one more. I have one more. Again with the Sansa and Theon, more it was the unspoken, like and then you saw them sitting with each other when everybody's having their kind of last moments, and they were just kind of sitting there, not talking. And then also it was that little girl. My brothers were soldiers, so I want to fight too. You just know she gonna die.
Oh,
you
terrible.
know she gonna die chasing Arya around in the pit. She dying, and she gonna chase Arya around. She's gonna chase Davos with his stubby fingers. Oh my goodness.
Oh God. Okay, stop it. Stubby
Sorry,
fingers.
Y'all gotta understand. I really that correlation was. I was stuck
You
on the
missed it the
girl,
first
and
time.
she was emoting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it again. I'm like, oh man.
All right.
All right.
Chrysler's Airbnb. What was your favorite scene or location? I'll start this one.
Okay.
So for me, it was
Yes,
the armory / metal shop. Where Genji was working. I was completely fascinated with all of that in there. The way he was making the different weapons, and just like I was just like, yo, they got friggin' dragon glass daggers, they got axes, they got swords. Like he's in here just killing it. He's killing it. Like, and with the behind the scenes.
Oh, yo, they put the dragon glass in those like obstacles, all those X's and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And they put
all over the place at the top of the battlements. Yeah,
like they do for pigeons.
Yep.
Like they do for pigeons in subway stations and stuff. When they put those little spikes up there, they put it everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my favorite.
They're like, you ain't gonna you ain't climbing up this wall.
Right, you gonna shatter.
Right, exactly. And we know they can, because remember they can just jump and fall. Remember,
right,
the battle at
they can climb anything.
They just fell over the cliff. That was scary as hell when they came off that cliff.
Hell yeah, that was scary.
God.
Hell yeah, that was scary.
The door, that was one thing, but when they just jumped off the cliff, that motherfucker just took a swan dive. Boy, he just said,
yeah, all the way.
Oh, hell no.
That was
I thought they would smash and fall apart. They got back up.
Yeah,
no.
That was some straight World War
Get
Z.
me out of here.
That's what that was. That was some World War Z stuff.
I'm going in. Where's the boats? I'm not fighting no more. I'm not fighting. With the boats.
So, what you guys got? Favorite locations and scenes?
Okay, so Arya at the Forge was mine, which is yours. The same thing. The shop. I loved that. I too was fascinated with all of the weaponry and what they were making. And then the parlor that they had that little low key kickback in where Brienne got knighted.
Oh,
that was
fireplace.
Yeah, that was just so perfect. Like every moment of them in that room was great.
Yeah, that was dope.
Oh, Tyrion trying to get everybody as drunk as possible.
Yeah, he did.
It's always funny to me to watch Tyrion like pour an overflowing glass of wine, like the wine just keeps showing up in that room. You know what I mean? Like where you are right now, is someone coming in and just refilling that wine? Like what are you doing?
Oh, right. Well, they did run out. They did run
eventually,
out. They said they were out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, fam, you spilled a whole bunch of wine on the ground. There was zero.
He doesn't get,
yeah.
We can get the full cup without spilling it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, he's been spilling wine, had wine spilled on his head for years. So Tyrion.
Fair enough.
I'm glad that's still associated Tyrion and wine.
Still a little drunk Tyrion. Gotcha.
We still got time to put that in there.
What you got, Castro?
That was it for me.
Okay.
Nope, that was me.
I was taken aback by the Godswood. I think the Night King's gonna burn it down. So I think that's the last time we're going to see it that pristine with all the snow and all the red leaves and the face actually look. Because remember, there was a thing about them chopping the faces off the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that thing will go up like in flames. Like the fire pits are going to fall backwards. I think it's never going to look that way again. I got stuck on certain stuff that I know is not going to look the same again. So I watched a behind the scenes thing on how they opened up Winterfell. Because if you remember,
Made it bigger,
in season 1, episode 1, Winterfell was just like a courtyard. They met them in the courtyard, and then they kind of went indoors, and they went to the crypts. And the crypts always made me feel like, oh, Winterfell is huge. But Winterfell set didn't do that much to that because they didn't need to. And they said they knocked out a wall and opened up the whole thing about, where all the people would be coming through. And I thought that was just great.
Yeah.
But I think my scene was the God's Win.
Okay.
I loved how that looked.
Yeah. All right. So last one. Y'all niggas see that Raven? Short-term predictions and theories on what's to come based on the episode we're currently reviewing. I think I jumped in a little bit earlier talking about me thinking the Night King is not going to be at Winterfell. I think he's going to King's Landing.
I think that's true too.
Yeah, I definitely see that. And then we discussed some of the deaths. I don't think Grey Worm's going to make it. But yeah, I would like to see, and I hope they give us a little bit of what Yara is dealing with in the Iron Islands in the next episode, just a little bit. Let's know, I would love to see some of that.
I think they're gonna see her when they retreat.
Okay.
When they need to because Winterfell's not gonna survive this thing.
No.
Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, there's been prophecies about Winterfell. This is the end of Winterfell. The ancestral hope.
It's Ragnarok. It's a wrap.
I think,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Winterfell is.
I would be surprised.
Would you say Winterfell's what?
Yeah.
It's a place.
It's a people. Right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Winterfell is the place. It's a people. You're correct.
It's not a place. It's the people. So the people gonna die too.
I'm aware. There's no kind of dreams over here. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Any other predictions there?
No.
Well, that was my prediction. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was it for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, my prediction was the same. That he knows the Scooby plan, so he's gonna pull up on Cersei or attack a different way.
Pull up.
Okay.
And my prediction is Nymeria and her wolf pack come back.
Ooh. If not now, then when?
This battle?
They got to.
You think in this battle or afterwards when they go to King's Landing for the next phase and all this other shit? You think it's
I think that Nymeria is closer to Winterfell than King's Landing.
Yes.
So I'm going to go with she and the wolf pack will show up and save somebody from something.
Castro, she is a dire wolf. She must defend the North. Yes, Nymeria has to show up in this next episode. She has to.
Okay.
For her to show up afterwards is what are you doing? You're late.
Instinctively, she knows what the enemy and her wolf pack would follow her. They know
exactly
the enemy on their lands and stuff like that. Yeah.
She also knows that Arya's a different Arya now.
Okay.
She maybe needs to just check on her.
Give me a sec here. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
What's up?
You opened up something just now that if they do it right, it'll be the most amazing payback to all of the Stark kids that are lost and their wolves. To be able to have Nymeria leading.
Is it that name? Oh.
Huh?
Nymeria.
To have Nymeria leading a pack, her own pack. It's like the Starks returning to Winterfell. Like that would be amazing.
I like that.
Oh my God.
I like that.
They got to do it. They got to do it now.
I like that too.
I like that. I like that. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I like it.
Yeah, right. That'd be great.
I don't think there's gonna be anything positive about this battle. I feel that. So check.
Well, but here's the thing: some people have to survive.
Yeah.
Some people have to survive. So, and those people have to make it out of some circumstances that most of them have never been a part of before. So, something big does have to save some people in this episode, this battle.
But there's a lot of plot armor on a lot of people. Like, they would have to shock. There's a bunch of plot armor on a bunch of people. So I think either I'll be shocked or the people that I already protect, I already got it in my head, I ain't even going to say it. Who's going to make it past this, I already know. I'm thinking more along those lines. Because I think the rest of the series could depend on those crop of people still being around to deal with this aftermath. But there'll be a couple of surprises.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a couple of surprises.
All right.
I got some.
Go ahead.
I got some. Half of the fireplace gathering will not make it out of the next episode.
Okay.
I don't know which half, but
I think that's fair.
Beric Dondarrion, he's dead. Podrick is going to be raised back from the dead, and so is Tormund. And that's all I can call right now.
That's right.
I don't know what else is going to. And then also, two things I got more I want to talk about. But the last prediction I had is when Dany says the dead are already here. Did y'all see the preview for the next episode?
Yeah.
And she says that to Jon, the dead are already here.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the dead are going to rise out the crypts and they're going to be fighting their great uncles and their nieces and nephews.
It would be terrifying. I wouldn't be mad if that happened.
I
It
think
would be
that's what
terrifying. But, you know.
Because I think it's too simple for her to say the dead are here, already here, because they're arguing and like the dead are at the wall. Like, I think that's stupid. I think she's talking about the crypts. Son, they've been mentioning the crypts. I'm including you when I say son more. Since episode 1. I know. We've been down in the crypts, y'all.
Yeah, that's true.
So that might be you know what I'm saying? Like that, they constantly, not just as a Stark reminder. Oh, at first we think it's just, Stark solace. They go down into the crypts, they talk. Two other things, y'all. Sorry, two more things. That was my last prediction. One, this is the fulfillment of a prophecy that Robert Baratheon said, I have a son, you have a daughter, we'll join houses. When Arya slept with Gendry. That's the Baratheon.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. You see that?
How about that?
You see that more?
Definitely caught that.
And then also, how many White Walkers did you see lined up?
I saw more than 12, bro.
100.
I saw way more than
100.
Yo, that line looked like it just
15.
kept going.
It scared the shit out of me. I said, oh my God, me and Am been right this whole time with these damn numbers. Like, I was counting. I was like, this is more than that 6 that we've seen. Or the 4 that we've seen.
Right. Or the 12. We saw 12. Remember when the baby arrived?
We saw that. But,
but there's way more.
Anyone on a horse is a White Walker. Anyone on a dead horse. And that thing was lined up all the way across the damn field. So that means the 99 Craster Sons is true.
Exactly.
There's probably 100 of those. So if you kill one, maybe you kill 20 or 30 whites, but It's like a video game. You got to kill more.
True.
Oh my God!
But then that also begs the question: who was doing the baby sacrifices before Craster? You know what I'm saying? How long has this been going on? Going on? Because from some of the things we've been studying and watching, where they theorize that that the breach of that agreement played a factor in them crossing the wall.
Yeah.
And then also the possible possible baby between Jon and Daenerys having, royal blood and properties.
Being the actual princess promise.
Exactly. So, all of this, we've been dancing around it. But when you have that many White Walkers, Castro, people got to eat. How does the mail get around?
Morgan.
Mail. Yeah.
It's ice mail.
How does the mail get? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just curious. Who handles that? Do they have the same?
Do people deliver ice cubes
exactly?
To each other? What do they use for microwave?
Is there a farm to table situation? Is it sustainable the way the agriculture? I keep going back to the agriculture because it is important.
What agriculture in the land of always winter? What are they making? Ice angels? You're eating ice angels? Snow cones? What are they doing, Am?
You're asking the right questions. Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm asking the wrong. No inquiring minds.
Yeah.
Ambush mind wants to know. Their ribs are showing, some of them. They don't eat shit.
The whites are. The walkers are pretty good. And also, I will mention it again. I will mention it again. I will mention it again.
I think you did.
They're very well groomed and very well dressed. If you noticed.
What?
Look at the hairs. The hair was. Come on.
They don't have hair. They have ice.
You didn't
What
see
are
the
we
hair?
talking about?
You didn't see the hair. The last two that they
That
showed
one
were twins.
crazy one
Those
had
two
hair.
were twins.
No, there were a few that had the long hair.
Yeah, they were like the
Okay.
twins from the Matrix. The last two they showed right there. Boom.
Oh, that's what you think? You think there's a barber shop? Do you think there's a barber in the land of Old West giving people ice fades or something like that? You got to be kidding me.
Ice
Do you think
fades
there's
does
an
sound
Olympics?
pretty dope.
So wait, Am, do they have Olympics or Winter Olympics up there?
Winter Olympics?
4 decades. Which one do they do?
The Winter Olympics? Sure.
Oh, my God.
Sure.
What's their
Sure.
X Games? Because if they fall, they're going to shatter. They're like Mr.
No,
Name,
the
last
whites
name,
will.
Black.
The
What are they going to do?
walkers. The walkers are way more durable. You're confusing the whites and the walkers. The walkers are.
No, I'm not confused. No,
I feel
you're
like we've
confused.
gotten off track.
Okay.
Track. We're on a track when he brings up this White Walker society, and they have Congress, and they have meetings and votes and stuff like that. They have chads, and then somebody has to recount all the votes, and then there's a vote that goes up from the land of always went to the SO so they can count the damn votes and figure out who wins the election.
We're gonna
Actually,
get.
I was wrong. We can do this for the rest of the episode. This is-
We're gonna
this
get
is
all of this.
fantastic.
We're gonna get all of this revealed when we get the backstory on the Night King.
No, there is no
And then-
backstory. He wants to erase memory
No,
and keep the land
Castro.
of always night. He does not
gonna be
want to
whack.
give out.
Yeah, they got to tie it together. No, they
Dorn.
got to tie it together, bro. They
There's no
have to tie it together.
No,
they have
y'all,
to.
I'm telling y'all, there's no tie. There's no tie. First of all, we're about to get.
This
inundated
isn't
with,
television,
spectacle.
Castro. This is HBO.
Hello.
There's going to be a tie.
Yeah, they're gonna tie it in. They're gonna tie it in.
They're gonna dazzle us with spectacle this whole next episode. In the episode after that, we're dealing with Cersei, and then we're done.
Castro.
I'm telling
This
y'all.
show,
I don't
this
give them
show,
Azor High.
Castro,
Azor High.
this
Azor
show,
High. Where is he at?
this
Where's
show
Azor
has
High?
this show has done nothing more than show us how important it is to pay attention to every detail. They're not
Where's
going to
the masked lady
wait.
from
They're not
Bart?
going to take.
Where's she at?
They're not going to take one of the most intriguing and sought after characters and not give us an explanation. They're not. They may have already given it to us, and maybe they just reveal that. But there's no way they're going to close this out without giving us an explanation for him.
They
They're just
explained
not.
it to us. That's what Brienne said it. He just talked
No,
to Brienne.
that explanation is weak sauce. And if no, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
Where's Melisandre? Where's Melisandre?
We'll find
On
out.
her way.
Jay comes
We'll
back
find
to the
out.
fight.
On her way.
Yes.
That's where she's
These
at.
people aren't just going to disappear. We'll find out.
Be close.
Yeah, she'll probably be
She
at
got to
King's
die
Landing.
there.
Yeah.
No, she got to die
She
at
said she's
Winterfell.
gonna die where?
Oh, Winterfell.
In
She did
Winterfell.
say
She's popping
Winterfell.
up during the battle.
She
I don't
said
know
that
what's gonna
though.
happen,
She
but
said she's going to
said
die there.
She has to die in Winterfell.
Yeah, she said that.
And
That's what
she
I'm-
told Arya she would return.
But
So-
hey,
So Castro,
Don't
that's
she's
Castro.
infallible. She's not. Wait, don't forget she's not infallible. She's made plenty of mistakes so far.
True,
I'm
but
just putting that out there.
again,
Who doesn't think that?
right. But again, just
Okay.
going
I'm
back,
just saying I think she's gonna show up.
right. But going back to
Okay.
those two instances that Morgan just made, that's again how the show works. They give us too much. They give us too much to rely on. They give us too much backstory to not finish the Night King out. That's us watching a different show. That's not us watching Game of Thrones. That's
First
us
of all,
watching.
Em, you
That's us
remember
watching Throne
for
of
2 years-
Games.
All right, but for 2 years we were confused about the Night King and the Night's King, the guy from the Watch that went up
And
there
they
and
cleared
married the
that
girl.
up. They cleared that shit up.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, look, with the way George Martin writes in 1,000-year history, excuse me, that might be a hard story to tell. We might not be able to do that with a quick couple of flashbacks because his Night King's been 2,000 years old, doing God knows what up the land of. I don't know.
How long did we go without getting
I
his
think they
origin
might
story?
do-
How many seasons did we go
Who?
without getting the Night King's origin story?
Shit.
You know
When
what
we
I'm
learned
saying?
that last year?
Yeah. And then when we
Last
got it, it
Last season.
was very quickly. We got it really
Yeah.
quick, boom, in and out. They can do this. It can be done.
Well, I kind of blame the children of the forest for not really telling. I mean, they were sitting there waiting for Brienne to, with the three-eyed raven, but they could have told a little more before they died.
Sure. I think we'll get it
All I'm
now.
saying.
Because what the remaining children probably need to appear now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this battle's going to be something
if they're
crazy.
gonna appear at all.
Yeah, if they're going to
Yeah,
appear
if
at
they're
all,
gonna
they're gonna-
appear, they have to do it now.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. So what do we think? The Children of Forest, Nymeria, and Ghost are going to be fighting?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm worried, man. I think
They're fighting the undead. They have to have all of that for a few of them to survive.
Seriously.
Right.
It's all in. Everybody's got to go all in. All right, well, that wraps it up. Thank you guys for hanging with us and tuning in.
There's only 4 episodes left.
Countdown is on.
Countdown is on. All right, y'all.
Bye.
All right. Night. Peace.
Excellent. You're still here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of A Podcast Has No Name. If this is your first time checking us out, please subscribe. We are available on Google Play, Apple Music, Spotify, and pretty much everywhere else you listen to podcasts. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Podcast Has No Name. Deuces.
Subscribe, please, please, please. Click and comment.